wonder if a small choice, a fleeting decision, could shift the entire course of history? Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Curious if a breakfast, a delayed trip, or a last-minute change could define the world you live in? Hey, did you know not every major historical event comes from complex strategies or high-stakes meetings? Sometimes, it's an ordinary choice. Let's shine a light on the fateful, everyday decisions of history where seemingly trivial choices change the world. Truly surprising. Number 5, the missed appointment that saved a president, Franklin D. Roosevelt and the Miami assassination attempt, 1933. In February 1933, President-elect Franklin D. Roosevelt was giving a speech in Miami, Florida. A man named Giuseppe Zangara had planned to assassinate him, taking aim with a gun, but a woman named Lillian Cross instinctively swung her purse, knocking Zangara's hand as he fired. The bullet missed Roosevelt, striking Chicago Mayor Anton Cermak, who died weeks later. Lillian Cross's split-second decision to act saved the future U.S. president's life. Had Roosevelt been killed, U.S. history in World War I might have unfolded very differently. A minor but fateful choice. Number 4, the strange route to discovery, Christopher Columbus and the Western Sea Route, 1492. Christopher Columbus wasn't the first to believe the Earth was round, but he was the boldest in sailing west to reach Asia. Other European sponsors rejected him, but Queen Isabella of Castile, after much hesitation, took the gamble. It was a risky financial decision. Trade routes then focused eastward, not westward. Isabella's bold choice funded Columbus's voyage, leading him to an entirely new continent, the Americas. He had no idea where he was going, just the decision to try a different path. Westward, ho! This crazy funding decision sparked the age of exploration, reshaping the world's map and humanity's history forever. Isabella's personal choice to defy conventional advice redefined global geography and politics. Number 3, the lost letter that sparked a revolution, James Watt's invention, 1765. Thomas Newcomen's steam engine existed but was inefficient, guzzling too much coal. James Watt, a toolmaker, was tasked with fixing a broken Newcomen engine Modella routine job. While working, he made a design tweak, adding a separate condenser, a spark of genius. This small technical change boosted the steam engine's efficiency dramatically. This seemingly minor design decision ignited the Industrial Revolution. It turned the steam engine into the heart of factories, trains, and ships, transforming production and transport. A tinkerer's small choice during a repair unleashed a global wave of change. Number 2, the lunch that changed fate, the Bay of Pigs incident, 1961. President Kennedy's military advisors pitched a plan to invade Cuba at the Bay of Pigs, a critical decision. The plan had flaws, but Kennedy took an unusually long lunch with an advisor. During that time, a less trusted group of advisors rallied to argue against the plan. Kennedy's decision to linger over lunch gave him time to hear the opposing view. He ultimately chose not to provide full air support for the invasion. This delayed decision led to the invasion's disastrous failure. Avoiding a direct clash with the Soviet Union, a prolonged lunch may have prevented a war escalating to World War I-II. $1 million meal. Number 1, the unplanned meeting of seeds, the rise of Chinese civilization, circa 9000 BCE. In ancient China, people mostly hunted and gathered, with wild grains abundant. Then, in 2 separate regions, the Yellow River and Yangtze River people made independent choices. One group decided to cultivate millet in the north, another chose rice in the south. These weren't coordinated plans, but separate random decisions by different communities. Choosing these distinct crops led to the growth of 2 unique cultures and technologies in China. Each civilization developed tools, techniques, and social structures tied to its staple crop. These random choices of initial crops shaped the diversity and complexity of Chinese civilization. They prove even our ancestors' smallest decisions could forge an empire. See that? Human history isn't just grand events, it's a chain of everyday decisions. Pay attention to your choices.